Boom! Josh on demand. What were you expecting this round? It's probably been a bit of a gap between the last video I made. But yeah, I'm just set up, ready to go. Since I've been getting into these computers or whatever, or trying to take it all in and trying to learn what I need to and to get what I want, I guess, to get the results and shit. Yeah, it's I try and talk to people, like, because I'm obviously like excited about it. So when mates come over, I try and like just like a comment or the quick tell them something about like something that I just learned. I'm trying to explain things in a way that I don't know. I feel like since I'm fucking basically a noob at this shit, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just taking in buzzwords and I know a bunch of combinations of letters and which ones go before the others and fucking which is better than that. But basically that's it. I feel like I was a dumb cunt that learned how to do this shit. So I feel like I should be able to explain it to people that don't understand what the fuck it is. But I've come to find out that is a near impossible task. So I'm gonna stop trying to talk to people that don't know about computers. But I listen to that many nerds on YouTube talk about nerd shit that I take so much in, I don't even know what I'm listening to half the time. I just get bored, fucking smoking a mix, watching these fucking, computer just taking it all in with my notepad, my ADHD notes. Anyway, we'll get this fucking thing apart, huh? Ready, set. We're gonna get this out, we're gonna get it out, we're gonna get it in today. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say, my friend? The screw's not out, but it doesn't look fun. Where'd that toothpick go? Oh, look. I've got the bit that I snapped the tip off. That's why I need one with the tip so I can get it. Oh, that one can stay there. It's in the middle. It's not going to fall anyway. I need fucking tunes or music in the background. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna. I suppose I could talk about my fucking deal of the month. If it's not the deal of the month, then can't wait to see what fucking is. But the SSD just above my hand here that I'm about to fit into this machine. Price tag on it, still got the sticker from I don't know wherever it come from. $339. Still a sticker on it. I didn't even know it came with the original box when I bought it, and picked it up. It's basically new packaging. Can't imagine he used it for long. But yeah, I was pretty impressed. So, I guess the punchline of the fucking story was he was selling it for like $180, I think he had on it, and I just said, I was straight up with him. I said, I'm sorry to lowball you, man, but would you take $100? It took him a little while, but he come back with, yeah, I'll take $100. Like, yeah, sweet. So then I had to fucking get $100 because I didn't even have 50 at that point. But that was a whole other fucking. I got it done. You set the task, but sometimes the how doesn't really matter. You just fucking get it done however it pans out. I should probably have a little plastic. I do have one in the toolbox, actually. Now, can you tell that I'm a car guy doing computer stuff? This is definitely not a pry tool for fucking electronics, that's for sure. But, while not very elegant, fucking does the job. Success is success. all of the screws are still in their holes, just chilling. So I feel like they can stay there. I'll utilise the box to hold it up in here, so they're all floating. And let's figure out if I got enough room to stick this fucking thing in here with a big fat heatsink on it. This is where we're at. Lift the curtain. Okay. That's our money shot, I think. That's it. Okay, that's just sitting on top of that pen table. I wasn't sure what that. It's just a bit of rubber insulation or whatever. It's just chilling. This is a big hollow here. I can get another fucking SSD SATA connection drive or whatever, slop it in there. I think like up to 4 terabytes, and I think I can have 2 terabytes in each of these, or maybe 1 terabyte in each of these. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure the maximum you can run, I could be wrong even too, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 terabytes is the most you can fit into this thing. It's fucking ample storage, really, when you think about it. We've got, what's that one on that side? 16 on that side, which would probably make this one the 32. Yeah, it doesn't say it on that side, it's written on the other way because they fucking opposite flip. Whatever. I don't know. I'm probably not talking in computer terms at all there. They opposite flip. What is it that they do, Josh? They opposite flip. How do they opposite flip? Well, they were flipped like one way and then they flip the other way, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Of course. Yeah, so, conclusion here. Look, without even fitting it in and plugging it in, I'm not even going to waste my time. That is not going in with the heatsink. So, let's shift this out of the way for a minute. Just need to pop these screws off on the side of this, I believe. Shit, they're tight, I put some pressure on that. There we go. I started rounding off in the screw like, oh, Jesus, I don't want to damage the fucking screws. Right. I wonder if the heatsink could potentially be strapped onto another SSD that doesn't have a heatsink, so you could then put a non-designed for PlayStation SSD into a PlayStation. Probably not. I feel like this probably only works for this fucking this card, but I don't really know what to call them. Is it a card or is it a stick? Fucking, it's kind of both. It looks like both the same thing. I don't know. I know a few buzzwords and shit, but I definitely don't know what all of the things are called. I did actually successfully change the wireless chip or whatever in my old laptop. I don't know if you can see it in the distance over there. No, you probably can't. It's out of the camera shot. But yeah, it wasn't picking up 5G signal anymore, and try to go to the settings and like redo the drivers, etc., and it just didn't accept that it was a dual band wireless. It just only would pick up one signal. Just 5G was not playing ball, so I just used, I guess, my mechanic mindset, and that was the card, that's the card, that's the part. I just replaced it with a new one, but I didn't just get a new one. I did exactly the same theory as I do with my cars. If I have to like fix or repair something, replace something, I never do a direct OEM replacement. If there's a possible upgrade, something built better, a little bit more expensive, a little bit better quality, yeah, I fucking run that shit. Spend a little bit extra money where, I mean, you won't be spending it again, that's for sure. 3 something with a fucking shitty 3-year warranty. Fuck. I feel like this is a delicate procedure. I sort of really don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to get a bit more space. Well, once again, the mechanic in my brain is fucking saying, just cut those bits off, then it'll fit in there, no problem. I don't even know if I'm in the camera here. I'm fucking sitting there looking, I'm up here. I know you got looking down there. I'm not really paying attention to the camera angle, but this is where we're at. We've got this SSD with shoulders. I don't know if this is going to work, this camera angle, but I'm fucking being very brave here. Like, oh, the deal of the fucking year. Look at the deal of the month. I've got this mad fucking $330 card for $100 this morning. What a fucking bargain. So, wow. Let's fucking, have we lost a little bit of girth by, we've lost about fucking 2.5 mils. There were a way to, I don't know if there'd be a way to so the heatsink, I feel like it's pretty well secured, eh? I think the only reason those fucking screw holes exist is to fucking do you put thermal paste on those thermal pads? Maybe just to clean it, just for cleaning. Once you got a fucking heatsink and fucking bomb jammed on top of your electronics, how do you fucking know? If I were to measure out the fucking exact location of this, I think I need, for starters, put this down, clean these fucking things up. Yeah, having a good time, just fucking coming to realizations. Like, I thought it might have been a bit tight, but I mean, worst case scenario, I can sell it on for what I paid to fucking one of my friends with a PS5, or fucking worst case, hold on to it until I get my own PS5, and then I can at least save a bit of money, buy a cheap second-hand one with a 500 gig SSD. Less storage, a bit cheaper, so save a bit of money on the actual machine and then fucking slap the terabyte SSD in. They're all options, but like, I'm sort of leaning towards seeing what happens. Maybe modifying that back. So it's probably not smart. I don't think it's a good idea. Should I cut the fucking back panel out? Well, I need to get this screw out anyways, if I can. If I just take it away. Dig it. There we go. Back there. Dig it. They want me to go back together. I might be better off having the probably shouldn't like said that actually. If it does have to go back together, definitely got some sort of thermal fucking lubricant on it. Like, it's probably not good to have it apart, not put it back together without something like that back on it. Fuck this. It's a bust. It's a bust for sure. Like, it's going to plug in. And I could turn it on if I could make it work. Oh. There it goes. Fuck off. It's not gonna work. But do I butcher me fucking the back of my case? I have to rig it up to raise it up in all the other areas. Is that fucking seating or what the fuck is going on here? It's definitely not, that's definitely not going back down. Yeah, this video might be a bust. Because, put it back together, sell it to someone with a PlayStation, or just hold on to it until I buy my own PlayStation and save a little bit of money buying a cheaper PlayStation with less drive. And then, because I've got the terabyte in there, fucking bang, I've got fucking, you know, 1500 gigabytes or something. I don't fucking know. But,
yeah, fucking idea.
well,
What? Crown, so no crowns don't go to your safe place yet.
Okay.
No crowns.
Well.
There we go.
But the conclusion is.
Oh shit, you're still here to be on this.
Yeah. That might not even be seating. It might be fucking fouling against the fucking other one. Because of the fucking the big thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Cause I don't feel like that popped out the way it should. It seemed a bit too forceful, a bit too janky, and there is a minimal amount of I wouldn't say damage actually, there's no damage, it's a fucking the fucking little duty things, the brass contacts or whatever, it's got a clear visible mark on it, right? But it's not, it doesn't feel right. I feel like it's got an extra, it does, it's got an extra fucking millimetre on each side because of the case. What I can't take off apparently. It feels like it's glued.
Aesthetic screws. Are they really aesthetic screws?
No, the fucking heatsink comes off.
Oh.
The heatsink comes off, it must be just for cleaning or something. It's not designed to come apart and go over another fucking SSD. Like, I'm pretty sure if I persisted and tried to get it out of this case, it's probably gonna break. Like, it's $330 fucking dollars for a reason. I just don't feel like it's worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. I tried to pry the things out a little bit. I got a little bit of movement, but alright, so right. So what we've learned here today, this is all set up and packed up and sealed back up, obviously. Yeah, my friend came over and I got sidetracked in the video and didn't actually film putting it back together, so just thought I'd shoot this. But for anybody trying to do it, you cannot fit a PlayStation 5 SSD into a laptop. You might fit into a PC with a bit more space, but yeah, no space in it for this Bessie. You could potentially run it by itself. I can't run it side by side with the other SSD because it's got because of the case, it doesn't. Yeah, they're obviously designed to run with no gap side by side in the machine, so they wouldn't actually fit in. But you could potentially run it by itself, but you'd have to cut out a hole out of the back of the fucking computer, which I don't know, probably wouldn't be beneficial just to run the heatsink. Probably better off selling it to somebody that has a PlayStation, or maybe just wait till I buy one. Anyway, who cares? It was only $100. Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're just trying to build this one, yeah. So, I don't even really know. Might be tech. Might be prank videos. I don't fucking know what I'm doing on this channel, but throwing spaghetti at the wall, we'll see what sticks. Alright, so peace out everyone, drive carefully. Oi.